The patient has no vital signs. Chapter 10. The line went dead. Jason stared at the phone in his hand, then at the stretcher where Ethan lay motionless. The nurses were working frantically, chest compressions, intubation. The crash cart wheeled in with a clatter. The heart monitor screamed a flat, unbroken note. No vital signs. Jason's hands shook. He looked down at the phone again. The call had disconnected. Sarah was on the other end, probably still screaming, still cursing, still oblivious. He pressed redial. It rang once, twice, 3 times. Hello? Sarah's voice was cold, impatient. What? You're calling to yell at me too? I told you, I don't care if he's... Sarah, listen to me. Jason's voice cracked. Ethan is dying. Right now. In the emergency room. His kidneys failed. He's been sick for years. Silence. Sarah, are you there? That's not funny, Jason. Her voice was low, dangerous. If this is some sick joke to make me feel sorry for him, it's not a joke. Jason looked at the doctors surrounding Ethan's body. He donated a kidney to someone. He never said who, but I think it was you. The silence stretched. Then barely a whisper. What? Last year, when you had kidney problems. He flew overseas, anonymously donated one of his kidneys, and caught an infection on the way back. He's been sick ever since. Dirt poor, scavenging for food, living in a shithole. He didn't want you to know. That's impossible. Sarah's voice was shaking now. I had a donor. A stranger. The hospital said. The hospital lied. He made them lie. He paid them with the money he got from your mother. Sarah's breath hitched. The money he took, the money everyone said he stole, he didn't steal it, Sarah. He donated it. A burned kid needed surgery. He gave it all away. Jason's voice was raw. He's been living on leftovers from trash cans. His mother died last night, and he's been keeping your picture in his pocket. The heart monitor beeped. A weak, irregular rhythm. He's back, a nurse said. We've got a pulse. Jason's knees buckled. He slid down the wall, tears streaming down his face. Sarah, if you want to see him alive, you need to come. Now, chapter 11. Sarah arrived 3 hours later. She burst through the hospital doors, still in her evening gown, her hair disheveled, her makeup smeared from crying. Jason was waiting in the hallway outside the ICU. Where is he? He's stable. For now. Jason looked at her. But the doctors say his kidneys are beyond repair. He needs a transplant, and there's no match on the registry. Test me. Sarah didn't hesitate. I'm a match. Sarah, you don't even know your blood type. I don't care. Test me. Jason led her to the lab. The technician drew her blood, and they waited. Minutes stretched into hours. At 3 a.m., the results came back. Sarah wasn't a match. She sank into a chair, her face buried in her hands. There has to be another way. There is. Jason hesitated. But you're not going to like it. Tell me. His mother's body is still at the morgue. They haven't released it yet. If we could. No. Sarah stood up. We're not going to. It's what she would have wanted. Jason's voice was gentle. She spent her last days watching him suffer. She knew she was dying. She might have even... Stop. Sarah walked to the window, staring out at the dark city. The lights were blurry through her tears. She thought about Ethan. About the years they had spent together. About the way he had looked at her like she was the sun. About the way he had pushed her away, cold and cruel, just when she needed him most. She thought about the money, the gossip, the rumors that he had sold himself to a rich woman. She thought about the phone call, his weak voice. Congratulations. He had congratulated her on her wedding.